This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
You know, it's something every player strives to do, is to play as many games as possible. But I mean, the bigger task right now and what you're more focused on is getting the win and you know, keeping the team form and performance along. Look, I'm not sure if anything's changed. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. You know, we've been moving the ball pretty well as a team. That certainly helps as a forward line. And look, taking your opportunities. You know, sometimes you only get two, and you need to make the most of them. Every game I play in the AFL, obviously in a row, that you know your confidence builds. You know, you feel a bit more comfortable, and you know, within the forward line and you know, the team within the team, you know, all works a little bit better. So it's just good to have a good, you know, solid run at it, and that sort of thing. You know, most players sort of, you know, like to have early touches, you know, and don't let sort of too much time go by without being involved. And I mean, forwards is probably the most crucial to try and get the ball. But you know, if it doesn't happen early, you know, it's certainly matches where you like to, you know, have a real contribution in the second half and help the team win. It's always good to be winning. When the team's playing well, it's much more enjoyable. So you know, we've got a massive 2 weeks for us, and you know, hopefully then other things. Whether it's, you know, Liam McBean, Ben Griffiths as a third tall along myself and Jack. Look, we've had success with both. There's no right or wrong answer. Obviously, it's just the way we play on the day. But we have guys who sort of play taller than what they are with Ben Lennon and Brett Deledio. So it's sort of, well, you know, it's pretty close to playing 3 talls even when we don't. Liam and I get on really well, and we've played a bit of footy together at the VFL and a couple of games in the AFL together. And you know, all key position players work together and try and improve each other. That's just the healthy competition we need, and Liam's no different. And he's been kicking a lot of goals and you know, taking some really good marks in the VFL. Look, he's so young. You know, he's 20. He's just turned 21 this week. And you know, as a key position player, that's just, you know, that's a baby in their career. And you know, fans just need to be patient. But you know, he's really talented. He's working hard. He'll get his opportunity, whether it be this year, whether it be next year. And you know, he's got a really bright future. But he's very raw because he's just obviously so young. You know, it drives you internal competition and knowing that there's depth to come through. It's what the good teams have. It's what every team needs. You know, and we're building to have it on every line, you know, just to create the best team that we possibly can. I mean, everyone as a goal kick is different. Everyone needs a different routine and different focuses. Yeah, just, I mean, all it is a bit of confidence as well, which comes through, you know, a lot of shots. I work closely with Choco Williams. You know, he tries to put pressure on like a game by yelling at me during training, but you know, it seems to work if you follow your technique. When you're probably down, you know, you don't really think too far ahead. It's certainly best not to, and you just need to take it 1 week at a time and really try and just keep ticking off the wins. And we're able to, and you know, turn the season back, get it to an even ledger, and then sort of get more wins and losses, and you keep building week by week from there. Just consistent, you know, good consistent months of football. I'm contracted for another year next year, so I'm really happy at the club and got a lot of water under the bridge until that comes out. But you know, as I said, really happy at the club. Love playing, and you know, love winning. They're really passionate fans. You know, no one could argue with that with the Richmond fans. You know, they love when we're performing well and when we're winning. You know, you try and not let anything, you know, negative or positive really get to you too much, and just get the job done on game day and enjoy the wins afterwards. But yeah, look, no doubt they're very vocal. When you're out of form, it comes from everywhere. It comes from the media. It comes from, you know, supporters, and you know, the negativity comes from yourself as well. And yeah, obviously you need to block it out and just, you know, bring it back to basics for yourself and what you do well to turn around the form. Yeah. Still at uni, so I'm getting my way very slowly through my degree and that sort of thing. So that takes up most of my day off, and yeah, keeps me busy. I got engaged, getting married at the end of the year in December. So I'm in the midst of wedding planning. Well, my partner works overseas for sort of extended periods, so I've actually had to do most of it, which is really fun, as I've found out. But I'm not too fussed by sort of invites. It's more her taste. So there's a lot of I'm more just the mediator between the businesses and her to make sure that she's happy. So I'm excited. We've got most of the big things down, and it's just the little things now. So I'll be pretty excited for when the day comes and I don't have to worry about it anymore.